Hey, yo, peace to the gods, peace to the earth. This your man, the King of Truth. King Truth is Allah, coming on this Understanding God Day, right? Understanding God Day, right? Of April. Peace. We're in the 4th month. Brothers and sisters that don't have their act together, you know, they got 8 more months until the year is over. See what I'm saying? So, but peace. So, you know how I see today's math? Today's math is understanding Allah, understanding God. So, in supreme mathematics, right? 2 is understanding. Knowledge is 1, 2 is understanding. 3 is wisdom. You know what I mean? But 7 is 3 is wisdom, 4 is culture freedom, 5 is power refinement, 6 is equality, 7 is God or Allah, 8 is build destroy, 9 is born, 0 is cipher. Right? So we add. So we take understanding, which is 2, plus 7, which is God or Allah. That's, you know, that's supreme mathematics. That's what 7 equals. See, look yellow. I don't like that. But and so that equals born, right? That equals born. So, but understanding God or Allah in the nation of gods and earth's ideology is understanding what 7 is defined as God or Allah. So God, how I see it, based on the God speaking, sharing their thoughts on God and Allah, is God is good, orderly direction. Allah is arm, leg, arm, head. If you don't believe me, go ask another 5%er. You know what I mean? God or Allah, God is good, orderly direction. Allah is arm, leg, arm, head. So we refer to each other in the nation of God's earth as God. You know, one of the titles that we refer to each other is God. Right? It's called the nation of God's earth. So, but the term God is reserved for men and now women that have the proper knowledge of themselves. Right? So, you know, that's how you get the God title. Like, you know, he the God, she the God, goddess, or whatever. You know, so, you know, that's how you get the, you know, if you know, once you get the proper knowledge of yourself, you know, you could, you know, refer to yourself and others with the proper knowledge of themselves as God. Allah, you know, some of us take the last name Allah, it's arm, leg, arm, head. Not to, you know, once again, you know, not to be your God, but, you know, arm, leg, arm, head, ALLAH, arm, leg, arm, head. Defines, you know, it's a human being. Allah, arm, leg, arm, head, is a human being. And since our surnames and our first names are not known to us, they was destroyed during the slavery period, you know, we just roll with Allah. You know, that's how some people change this. Some people get the proper knowledge of themselves and, you know, may take something else. But I'm choosing Allah. You know what I mean? You know, there is some self-esteem benefits with it. You know, it's it's for me. It's me recognizing and 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 acknowledging that I am solely responsible for the outcome of my life. You know, I have to save myself. I'm acknowledging that ain't no Jesus, ain't no rapture, ain't nothing gonna save me. Praying to something that don't exist is not gonna save me. Something in the so-called fourth dimension is not gonna save me. You see what I'm saying? So I have to get all the knowledge that I can and set out to save myself, to the best of my ability. See what I'm saying? So that borns, so that means I should be able to manifest the reality that I want. Not praying to mystery God or believing in something, but that will, me establishing a relationship with knowledge, not the Father, Son, but with knowledge. I should be able to manifest the life that I want for myself, or the outcome that I desire, through getting the proper knowledge of myself and everything that I'm trying to do. You got to have knowledge. You got to know about it. You understand? Then you got to understand it. Then you have to apply what you understand. And once you start doing, that's when you gain wisdom. But if you don't have a positive mind frame, don't have a winner's mentality, you may not believe in yourself enough to keep going. If you make an error or a mistake, you might not have the confidence to to keep going. But this is how wisdom is gained, through a winner's mentality. So that's how I see today's math. I'm out. Peace.